Thank you, Steve. Britt's got your number, live from Nashville. Happy September. What's September all about? September is the magical number of 9. 9 is the humanitarian effort full of goodness, thinking about the planet, thinking about all people. Does anybody even know why cats have 9 lives? I don't. Maybe this is something your listeners could find out. Do a little research. What is this thing about the cats having 9 lives? 9 is all about starts. 9 begins, abides, dissolves. It's always about a full circle, full cycle. 9s like to master. How about this month for an exercise? Write down every single number in your birthday, put it on a piece of paper, write your birthday out, month, day, year, all of the components of your birthday. Did you know that you can leave out the 9? That's how powerful it is. 9 doesn't even have to be included if that's part of your birthday theme. In other words, if you're a 1965 or 1974, you don't even have to add the 9. Add all the numbers in your birthday, then reduce anything greater than 11. This is going to give you your path number. Path number is always about empowering. What's up for September with the path numbers? How about if we start with 2? Path number of 2. That means, if your birthday adds up to a 20, you would want to reduce and you would just call yourself a path of 2. Path of 2, stop asking your partner every decision in your life. Go a little bit deeper and pull out some of your own intuition. Because this is 9 month, 9's highly intuitive, it's going to really help you with this. Path number of 3, if your path number is 3, that means it adds up, it becomes to a 30 or a 12, for an example. Path number of 3, you just have a tendency to roller coaster too much. So how about if you stabilize yourself with a little bit of deep breathing and long meditation? Close your eyes and really vanish. Go deep. And this will give you a sense of being more spacious, and it will help you with your fears. Path number of 4. You tend to be a little bit argumentative, and you really want things to be very logical. 9 doesn't know anything about logic. 9 is always about intuition and instinct and reading subtle cues. That's something that 4 could really use some help with. So maybe we could polish up on that one. Path number of 5. Change, fun, and adventure. You can relate to so many aspects of 9 because you're always up for a new topic or new subject. And with 9, you can take this so many places. You can talk about ESP. You could even go on a ghost hunt, maybe in a funky city like Chattanooga. Path number of 6. Your causes are always specific, direct. Family, dogs, kids. You're always looking for a way to warm up the home environment. 9 is asking you to do something a little bit different. 9 wants you to separate and really work on some kind of craft. So maybe this month you could hone on a skill of something, really call it your own. Separate from people a little bit. Path number of 9, or path number of 7, you are the deep-rooted elevator. You really need to elevate the human spirit. You are like Rocky's coach 24 hours a day, but you also have this solitary nature. For this month, go deep with your humanitarian side and think about all the ways that your knowledge and your spirituality could make the world a better place, because the world always needs more paths of 7s. Path number of 8, it's always about the money. Show you the money in every way. This month, how about you could show us your generosity, or you could come up with some way to make the world a better place, even if it's a small little way, like give more. You see somebody on the street, even if you're cynical, if it's legit or not, give, give, give. 8's always about the money comes and money goes, the infinity number. We could have major money issues this month anyway, so we would all want to calm down a little bit and not be so reactive about money. Path number of 9, you are truly a sensitive artist. You could be highly reactive. You could be even a little bit ruthless sometimes, because sometimes if you're pushed too far, your sensitivities come out to play. Path number of 10 is always about leadership. Path number of 10 always wants to shoot far and go far, but sometimes they can get lost in all of this leadership. So you have all this great charisma, right? But you know what? It's not always about you. Sometimes you really need to think about how everything affects everybody. Sometimes we can all be a little bit short-sighted with this. So some interesting things about 9, Steve. How about this? Baseball has 9 innings. A baseball team has 9 players. Tic-tac-toe has 9 squares. 9 ball is a pool game. Golf has 9 holes. And is 9 o'clock really your bedtime? BrittsGotYourNumber.com. It's always about the numbers. Numerology's energy and information. Every number in your birthday has a little bit of a story to tell about you. I love telling people about their birthdays. You could also find me on quantumfrequencyhealing.com. Thank you, Steve, and I'll see you next month.